Guys, so this is my 14 weeks update. I am officially 14 weeks pregnant today. I went for my 12-week scan last Wednesday, which was the 3rd, and they put me at 13 plus 4 then, which would make my due date the 7th of July 2018. And I also got my original scans from the private scan that I went to, and I also have the NHS ones, so I will show you guys those ones. I just wanted to do like a quick update of like symptoms and, you know, general, oh, they're not staying there, how I'm feeling and stuff. So symptoms wise, I've still got sort of, well, not really anymore, like a little bit of sensitive boob, but not to the point that it was before. Like if you brush past me, it probably wouldn't hurt as much as it did. But I have been noticing that I have gained weight, but my clothes don't feel tight or anything, so I don't know if that's just baby, or I don't know, because I've not been eating excessively because I've not really been feeling well that much. So I haven't actually managed to finish a full meal yet. But they're the only real symptoms besides my SPD that started kicking off weeks ago, which is getting worse. Which SPD, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's just basically pelvic girdle pain. So sometimes when I stand up or when I try and walk, or, well, it could happen at any point, I'll get, like, it almost feels like my hips have locked and I can't move, and there's like pain all the way in my groin, around my hips, and it's just very, very painful, which doesn't help when you're busting for the toilet in the middle of the night and you try and get out of bed and your hips lock and you can't move. That's not fun at all, and that has happened a couple of times to me, and I'm literally like crawling against the wall to try and get to the toilet because I can't move. So they're the only real like pregnancy related symptoms, I'd say, that I've been having. I don't feel sick. I am still a bit spotty, but not majorly spotty. My hair seems to have grown quite long. Let's see if I can take it out and show. Like, if anyone who knows me, like, I can't grow my hair for love nor money. And I know it's not like the longest, but seriously, this is the longest I've had my hair since I was like, since I was about 13, 14 years old. And it's just growing and growing and growing. But I thought, I'm not going to cut it off like a mad lady like I did with my son. I literally got the hair clippers and zinged all my hair off because I just couldn't cope with my hair. But this pregnancy seems to be fine. I'm not doing anything crazy. So I'll go through the private scan first. So this one I had done on the 16th of December. And at this point, I don't know if it tells me the dates on there. But when I went to this scan anyway, they said that I was due on the 8th of July. So they weren't far off. So this is the first picture of little Bean. And this is the second picture. So they both look pretty similar to me. Except one of them shows more of its arm waving at me. Now I would really, really, really recommend this place if anyone lives sort of in the West Yorkshire area. It's called Early Days Specialist Baby Scanning Service. They are a lot cheaper than a lot of places. I've already had 2 private scans with them, and I'm going for my 3rd one the day before my birthday to find out what the gender is. And it is run by some sisters. One is the sonographer and one is the receptionist, and they are lovely women. You know, I cannot fault how nice these 2 ladies are. And you can bring who you want with you. It's not like the NHS where you can only bring one person in a room. They allow children in the room, so my son has been to both. Even though he's 2 and he don't, well, he's nearly 2. He's 2 in 4 days. Even though he doesn't really understand what's going on and that mummy's having a baby, but still, it's nice for him to watch the TV screen, because it's all on like a massive TV screen that you watch. So he can see it. He might not understand what it is, but at least he can see it and, you know what's going on. So, this is the one that I had done on the 3rd of January. And this is the one that the NHS do that gives me my actual date that I would be due, which is the 7th of July. So, these pictures to me look so weird. Because on 2 of the pictures, the baby looks like it's got a massive nose. And then on the 3rd one, it looks fine. So, I don't know if but she did say it was a hard scan because the baby kept wriggling and like every time she was, you know, doing the wand thing on my belly, the baby's head, like it was almost as if it was watching it and it wouldn't stay still. So I'll show you all 3. Try and cover my name up so I don't get no crazy stalkers. Not that I would, but that's the first one. See what I mean? Like, it looks like it's got a massive nose. So that one's... This one looks pretty much similar to the first one. And then this is the one that I prefer, which is this one. But I did a little comparison on my phone of what my son looked like compared to like this baby. And this baby like has a more rounded head and a fatter tummy. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, or if it's just the way the picture was taken, I don't know. But I've already had people guessing if it's going to be a boy or a girl, or, you know, I'm hoping this time it'll be a girl, but I'm not bothered if it's a boy or not. You know, I really am not fussed. You know, what I get is what I get. Also, it's still, at this point, they cannot tell if the baby will have the same condition as my husband. And for anybody who doesn't know out there, my husband has achondroplasia, which is a form of dwarfism. And so my husband is only 4'5" and I am 5'3". And you could probably see pictures of me and him on the internet, as we did get married on the telly. We got married on Don't Tell the Bride. We had a Snow White wedding. So anybody wanting to sneak a peek at what my husband looks like, then there you go. If anybody would like to know anything about how I felt from the very beginning of pregnancy till now, or, you know, any questions at all, really, as long as they're not nasty ones, then yeah, that's fine. I would show you bump pictures, but I don't really have a bump because, unfortunately, I am a big girl. I am, well, I'm technically obese, so I do not have a technical bump. My belly just looks swollen and bloated, which anybody's could look swollen and bloated. So, unfortunately, I cannot show you any bump pictures. And if it's anything like my son, I didn't actually get a physical like bump until I was like 35 weeks pregnant, which was quite funny because it was on Christmas week, and I turned up at my in-laws and my brother-in-law was cutting something, and he turned out and he just went, "Oh, bloody hell, where did that come from?" Because he had got used to not seeing a bump, and then there was just a massive bump there. But yeah, so if anyone would like to know any questions at all, Obviously, as long as they're not like nasty questions or being rude or anything like that, then pop them down below. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as I will be trying to upload a video every week on how my pregnancy is progressing and what's new and what's changing. And I will also be getting a pregnancy specific subscription box soon, hopefully sometime within this week coming. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.